Good morning. I just dropped my phone on the floor. Good morning, everyone. Pete Cohen here. Welcome to the show. Welcome to My 365. Welcome to the best, the greatest show on earth, the most inspiring show on earth. I just need to share this with my phone here as we're doing things a little bit differently. Good morning, everyone. Let's share this on a few different places. I shouldn't have done that. I should have done this. 1 second, my friends. Good morning, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome one, welcome all. You can be the most prepared person on the planet, and still things don't always work out the way you want them to. But c'est la vie. We are here. Good morning, everyone. What I encourage every single one of you to start doing immediately is get into the habit every day of writing down. People often say, write down what you're grateful for, but that is extremely powerful. My advice to all of you is to start writing down, what are you inspired about in your life right now? What are you inspired about? What are you inspired to do? You know, you have this incredible opportunity to create something amazing with your life. Excuse me. And that's part of what we're going to be talking about today. In fact, you could see in the title, you know, one of the things I'm saying is, why do most people fail at things? And I think most of you are probably starting to realize exactly why that is. The big reason why most people fail at everything is they're just not inspired about what it is that they're doing. And without any inspiration, what can you do? It's very, very hard in life, if you're not inspired by where you are, what's going on, that you'll follow through. You'll take action, but the action won't be consistent. I really hope that makes sense to all of you, because I believe you've got an amazing opportunity right here in your life. Show me some hearts if you can hear me. Oops, we need to turn Instagram on. Here we go. Let's go live on Instagram. We are live to the world. We are live to the universe. Good morning, everyone. Let me just pop a question. Let me pop a thing up here right now. We are live now on Instagram, which is kind of cool. Let's go in here. And here is a review right now. Good morning, everyone. This is what I want to ask you. For those of you that have been doing this for a while, what have you achieved on My 365? What I'd love everyone to share just for a moment, so people can get inspired by what other people have achieved. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, Claire. Good morning, everyone. What I would love to know from all of you of what have you achieved so far since you've been watching our broadcasts, whether you've been watching them for a few days, whether you've been watching them for a few weeks. Good morning, Jim. Good morning, Julie. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the show. This is day 4 on how to live the inspired life. Good morning, Kate. And also, if you're new here, just let us know. Just put in me. If you're new, this is your first time. Your first time coming along. Good morning, Casey. Good morning. Loving to see all your avatars on here. Isn't it cool to see who you are, to see the picture of your life? And for me, My 365 is all about one thing. It is all about helping you live the inspired life. We are all about inspiring people to be the best version of themselves. Does this make sense? And what we want to look at today is really getting you guys fired up. Look at this. This is what people have done through My 365. Started a fabulous new business and loving it. Please share with us the things that you have achieved. Good morning, Gail. So look, Desi, look, she said, so much, my mindset, seeing things differently in my life. Get inspired for a moment by what other people have achieved. I have been inspired by Pete and My 365. What have you achieved? Whether you've lost some weight, whether you're healthier, changed my life, lost over 5 stone, massively improved my health and fitness. Yes, Joe, Tyler. Let's see what Sandra Holland did. Look at this, confidence in being able to go out on my own after 3 years of not being able to go out. Sandra, that is amazing. That's breaking out of your fear, being inspired. You see, when we are motivated to do things, look at this. Given up my Diet Coke addiction, exercise every day, started pushing my passion, producing music. I saw Gemma's little video this morning out there running. Evidence, showing yourself evidence. Look at this. I'm more confident, have lost 9 pounds, and I'm exercising most days. Guys, get inspired by what you're seeing, changing the way that look at everything. Thank you very much for sharing that, Brian. And all of you, start to think about what you want to achieve. Look, Matt Davies, finding my purpose in life. We're all superheroes. So what have we got here? Kath Harold, look, I'm finding my purpose. What has Kath got? I'm more confident in enjoying an inner peace every day, and I'm motivated. Look at this. This is unbelievable. And all this is people showing up every day at 7 a.m. to change their life, being my best project and losing weight. Look at this. This is inspiring. I am inspired by this. Inspired to be the best yoga teacher I can be. You are flipping amazing, my friend Marcia. Inspired to change my vegan diet from lots of junk to a vegan diet, lots of nutrition. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is so powerful. Being curious about things I say and why. Motivation is coming back. Guys, get inspired. We live in a world. I wasn't a great runner, but I started training for a half marathon. My local council asked me to be a volunteer run leader. Look at this. We live in a world where most people, we don't encourage heroes. We don't encourage heroes. In fact, when people often become successful, we like to kind of bring them back down. My 365 is a group of heroes. What does the word hero mean? As most of you know, look at this. All these people, you're changing my life, and I love it. I'm making a difference. You're changing your life, my friends. Look at this. I'm way more confident. I'm calm. This is a great advert for my 365, isn't it? I'm calm. I'm more positive. I'm becoming the best version of myself. What is this worth? If you're not inspired by what you're reading here, I don't know what else to say. You know, this is getting up 1 hour earlier each and every day and working on me. Thanks to my 365, I am my own hero. You most definitely are. You're amazing, Pete. So many people are changing their life because of you, because of us. You see, the word hero means protector. The reason Superman was a hero was he was a protector of people. Does that make sense to you? So when you're doing anything, I know I can do anything I choose. When you're doing anything, and here's my next question. Here's my next question for all of you. I'm going to put this up here, and then let's get into some content. I'm a bit fired up right now. What are you, here we go. I've got a couple of questions for us this morning, and let me put this on the screen here so we can all kind of work together on this. Here we go. So what are you inspired about right now? This is what I want all of you to think about, what you're inspired about right now. That's my amazing friend there. This mastermind is powerful. You see, when we look at a hero is someone who does something for someone else. For most of us, we're motivated, but we're often motivated to do things for ourselves and do things we enjoy. So one of the oldest stories in the history of man is Adam and Eve. You probably heard that story. And for me, that story is all about temptation. It's very, very easy to give in to temptation. By the way, the word inspiration in its origin means in, as in, and spire, to breathe. Inspiration. Does this make sense? So what I'm looking for, let me see if I can get this to still appear on the screen here, because I think it'd be really good for all of us to think about what we are inspired about in our life right now and to write it down. But it's very easy to give in to temptation. And what I want you to think about is your inspiration and your impulses. Impulses. Does that make sense? So at the beginning of the week, we looked at what's called the law of diminishing intent. What that means is you might have a really great idea. Think, you know what, I'm going to go to the gym. And then you talk yourself out of it, and then you don't do it. When you have a feeling of doing something, this is the absolute most important time to do this. Many of you have heard this before, and I know many of you are using it. This is a very, very powerful tool, but it's only a tool if you use it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You've got to understand that inspiration follows action. If you want to be inspired, you've got to go and get it. It doesn't often take long to get it. But if you don't take the action to get the inspiration, like to get to the gym, to start cooking, the inspiration comes when you meet it. It's how the universe kind of works. You move forwards, it will meet you halfway. You move forwards a bit more, you'll get more. But it's the same with your impulses. Now, I don't know whether you have impulse. I would ask you to write down today, what are some of the impulses you have to perform in suboptimal ways? In ways that, you know, the future you really doesn't want you to do. whether it's drinking too much alcohol, whether it's being negative, being stressed, or the impulses to behave in ways. A lot of people have addictions, you know. I think everyone does, because it's the nature of who we are. You know, the oldest story of Adam and Eve giving into temptation. What we need to recognize is that when we're inspired, when we are inspired, right, when that inspiration is running really, really high, that's when we need to act. Does that make sense? That's when we need to act. If you don't act and you don't go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and go, that's where hesitation comes in. When hesitation comes in, self-doubt comes in, and you talk yourself out. And what was a white-hot desire to go forwards cools down, gets cold. There's no passion. After a few days, after a few weeks, after a year, there's no heat generated towards where you want to go. What happens in reverse is for the diminishing intent dies and our impulses take over to perform in suboptimal ways. And I want you to think about this. You might be inspired to be fitter, slimmer, healthier, happier, more confident, which is amazing. It's brilliant to be that. But I challenge all of you to think, you know what, I'm going to cool down my impulses. So when my impulses are really hot to behave in suboptimal ways, to cool it down. How do you cool it down? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're inspired to have a cigarette. Maybe you know that you don't really want one, or you've got the impulse to eat loads of food when you really don't need to. You've got to cool that down. And I encourage you every day to write. I wrote this down this morning. You know, I wrote down all the things in my life right now that I'm inspired about. I'm doing it every day. Inspired to be the best version of myself. Inspired to build the most positive and productive community, My 365, of people all over the world. I am so fired up to do that. But if you meet me halfway and you work on your impulses and you share that with other people, most of us keep stuff to ourselves that we're working on. Let's get inspired. Right now, let's look at this. Let's look at what people are addicted to, bettering myself. Let's look at what you really now are inspired to do, eating everything that's not good for me and not going to the gym. That's what you have been doing, but you can change it. Look, you need to ditch the negativity. I'm inspired now to do this. This is what we're looking at, my friends. We're looking at, look, I had a blip last night and had a slice of white bread with butter and jam. Didn't do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. What's more important, as Muhammad Ali said, it's not about falling down in life. It's about staying down. That's wrong. Rather than getting back up and going, I'm ready to go again. Let's go again, because today is another day. Let's make today an awesome, awesome, awesome day. Get involved in what we're doing, because we're going to be here every single day. We're getting better. We're getting more inspired. And you know why? Because we are getting more and more stories, just like the stories that we're getting. Good morning, Dolly. This is your opportunity. This is your place to do on the Bombay Mix Impulse. Let's see if we can cool down. Who's fired up right now? Show me some hearts. Who is fired up right now to go to work on cooling their impulses? Do you not think that that will be one of your greatest achievements in your entire life? You know, do you not think that that's going to be one of your biggest and best achievements? I really think so. And I think you probably, in your heart of hearts, I think you probably know that as well, right? Let me see if I can, here we go. Now, one of the tools that we have many tools that we use to help people, because we all need tools, you know, just like we mentioned this yesterday. In order to, you know, Michelangelo, when he carved David, I think a carving, he chiseled away at marble at this thing. The word character means to chisel away, you know. That's what the word character means. It means chisel. That's what we're doing. We're chiseling away our impulses and we're bringing out the better version of ourselves. And this is why our journal is such a powerful tool, because it gives you the opportunity, well, there's many things on here, to really start working on the little things. As Tony Robbins says, when you get an impulse to do something positive, you're inspired to do something. You could do something small, which is great, or you could take massive action. For me, it's the little things I do every single day that keep me moving in the direction that I want to go. Write these 2 words down: discipline. Write this word down: passion. That's what we need to start creating. Guys, have an awesome day. I really appreciate all of you showing up. For our elite members, make sure you get ready for tonight's webinar. It's going to flip and blow your mind. We'll see you tonight at 8 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time. For everyone else, have an awesome day. Share, share, share. Bottom left-hand corner, get this information out there to the world. You are a superhero in your own life, and you will look back and see all these little things that you did, and you will realize just how far you came. Let's just see a few more of your quotes before. Anything you guys want to say? If we ask questions in the comments, can you show them on air? It depends. It really depends, because there's a lot of comments here. As I'm sure you can see. Believe is so cool. I can see my photo and comments on the broadcast. Correct, John. Great to see you. We've got another John here, I believe. That was a Jane. That was a John. Oh no, these were comments from. I think I should calm down a little bit. Don't you? It's just been fun. Thank you, Pete. Thanks, everyone. You inspire me. Have an amazing day. Thank you very much. Mahoha. Aloha. That's Marty, who's in Hawaii. I teach. I won't be able to be online live. Don't worry. You'll be able to watch the replay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off and have an amazing day. You guys are flipping amazing. It takes one to know one. Thank you for showing up. If you want to find out about our journal, just go and find out all about it here. It's pretty cool. Look, the My365 journal. Go to mi365.me/journal. Good morning, Sandra Bickmore. Great to see you. An amazing teacher of health and well-being. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Luis. Thank you, Yvonne. Guys, have an awesome day. We'll see you tomorrow for a summary of everything that we've done this week. And also, end of next week, I will be in Vegas broadcasting to you. Take care. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Thank you, Casey. See you tonight. All the best, my friends. Now, actually, let's not end this. Let's do this just for 1 second, because this is always good fun. I like to show people on Instagram. Goodbye, Instagrammers. I like to show people on here what we're doing. What we like doing on here. So you've got to hold it. This is me today. This is day 4. This is using a brilliant bit of new software that you can integrate with Facebook. What a great day it's actually been today. Thank you so much for all of your comments. Look, have a beautiful day, everyone. We got 123. See you in Vegas, Melissa. Guys, have an awesome day. You can change your life. Remember, inspiration comes when you take action. That's how it comes. It doesn't come to you. You got to go and get inspired. Have an awesome day, guys. Thank you for watching. We will definitely see you tomorrow.